people. What are we going to talk about? Let's have a topic of discussion. And it won't be yelling. Because we know why they call it yelling. You did that joke last year. The Scrooge?
The Scourge.
Oh, I was in Scourge. Scourge? From? Pressure's on. Oh, the Scourge? Oh, Stork.
I'm sorry, I can't. Now try that again.
We're not just doomed. We're doomed. I have to ask you this. Has anybody seen League of Super Evil yet? Finally.
Sing the intro.
I will not be denied. Worst supervillains ever. I happen to really like that show. I actually watch it. There's been two things I've done in my entire career. I watched Beast Wars when it was on, and I watched League of Super Evil. Because it's...
Bike episode's the best.
What, man?
The bike episode's the best.
Oh, God.
I'm not allowed to discuss that one. I'm under restraining order.
Hey, how about the Beast Wars? How about your Beast Wars and Senate?
You know, if we boosted up the pressure in this thing, I could just like... The heck is that stuff in your hair? Well, I was at God's piano. And there was some spray cheese. Strange stuff happens with spray cheese. Hello, welcome. Please, sit where you can. Welcome, brother. Welcome, sister. Soon you will be one of us. And it will be beautiful. Lower the doors and pump in the gas. We're all in.
Grab the Kool-Aid.
It's delicious Kool-Aid. Who said that? That Jones fella. What a party he threw. This is the guy behind you in a movie theater that you hate. Oh my God, thank you.
Scott, try to slow down. She was there. Yeah.
How can anything so right possibly be wrong? Why is this ticking? I'm just curious, that's all. What is this?
The baby puppy.
Awesome, it's a cookie with strange white powder on it. It was not knowing y'all. Oh, God. Who made that? Will you marry me? Excuse me, I have to sit down for a minute. Oh, okay. That concludes the food portion of our show. What is it?
Here.
Yes, now.
Hey, Scott, go there.
My doctor says my cholesterol is dangerously high. I could...
Scott, where did you have that?
Oh my God, that was one of those things. You remember Ami with the how many of those things can you stuff in your mouth? Grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then the gal that was doing it had to basically puke out an entire mouthful of those little squishy things, and somebody happened to get their head in the way. There's a lot of sugar in this food. I'm so happy! The entire thing. Only for you, Matthew. For anyone else, I would take them out the old-fashioned way. Brutally! Yeah, I would like to see you talk a big talk there, Dino Boo. Gatorade. I know. Shut up, Red Trip. And of course, Silverbolt's strong, proud, brave, and smart like one of these strange little marshmallows. It is a Hello Kitty. Now, you don't want to mix that up with the Hello Kitty personal massage unit, is all I'm saying. It's too early, too soon. Yes, I am. Thank you. Next question. Yes?
If you could be any mythological creature, what would you be?
Oh, well, I would be a liger. The liger is like telling my favorite animal. Dude, I am a mythological creature. I'm Canadian. What's weirder? I'm a Canadian with a handgun. No, I almost forgot why I was manager. Okay. Yes.
Fellow Canadian.
How's it going, eh?
Yeah.
You think about it like Wolverine, Canadians should have just played him like, I'll frickin' pound you, man. I'm serious, right now. You want to go frickin' hockey fight you right here, buddy. Come on, give another Ryan Coke and away we go. You know what I'm talking about.
I just want to say thank you for an awesome Canadian childhood. YTV every day after school.
Yay!
You were on. Gundam when it was on 4 o'clock, but back then was
I'm running high. Unless there's something in it for me, I'll never tell a lie.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, Dragon Ball Z for us.
And I just want to say thank you again, but I want us to know how bad the traffic was during the Olympics.
It was hell. I stayed in my house the whole time.
Except for the hockey team.
That was crazy. That was, on a completely random note, the coolest thing that's ever happened in Vancouver. It was such a game. I don't even like hockey. Bad Canadian. Goddamn, and I'm sorry we had to beat your butts, but it was close. Hi, you guys all look so nice. It's like a room full of shiny here. There's shiny everywhere. Oh, look, there's a naked shiny. Oh, shit. Made you look. Yes.
If you could change anything about Inuyasha, what would you change?
The billing. The Koga show. Just Koga. It doesn't have the same name. I wouldn't change a thing. I'd maybe put in some more Koga. Okay, I'd change everything and put in a lot more Koga. You're welcome, by the way. And thank you for what you said. Thank you.
Put in a shirtless coat.
Put some underwear on that poor kid. It's freezing in that thing. Dual Maxwell in the back. I'm going to try to get to everybody, I swear to God.
Can I show you my water bottle?
We all have our little names for it. Yes, you can show me your water bottle. Does that mean something different in America? Should I be afraid? I'm very afraid. Sometimes it's Gundam fuel, sometimes it's water. You don't want to mix the two up. As the truth of the matter is, it's gin. Well done. Just a little edge off. It's cooking show, really. It's medicine. And directly in front of us with the glowing red light, which caught my eye. Clever. Take notes.
It's possible you can do a few impressions right now.
impressions.
Please do.
I could do John Wayne and
Yeah, Nancy. What would you like?
Just do your voice rolls. Duo.
Piccolo.
It's his question. I will turn this thing around right now.
Dead-Eye Duck.
Stop. Hello.
Duo, Lord Raptor, and Ace the Bat Hound.
And I will make you this promise. I will be the god of death once again. But right now, I need some Pocky. Old Raptor, I don't even remember. No, he was just ghost. He was, thank you, Cleveland! But that was about to rock. Well, strange enough, he was actually supposed to be Australian. Go figure. I just remember yelling a lot on that show. And I am the Dark Bob Justice. I am Ace, the Bat Hound. I like doing Iggy with that. We're gonna get some crispy crickets here. It's like, dude, that was the pinnacle of my career. I played Lex Luthor as Iguana. It was awesome. I think I need some more sugar.
Just one last voice request. As Piccolo, can you yell moon?
you people are very strange. All right, this is about the kid. I'm only gonna do this once. Moo! And then someday you will explain to me what that meant.
Why didn't you die?
The first Beast Wars Transformers, everyone was saying, something else was say, rigid cranial structure. To this day, I don't know what it means, but people laugh. And no, I am not a cucumber. Deep, deep, deep in right center left field.
Yeah, so I heard there was a situation with this guy in his orange outfit, and he had some kind of power level. Can you explain that to me?
That just went like. He's just sitting there not doing anything. Nobody knows what to do.
I never wear orange, not with my skin tones.
Yeah, it would look good.
This is not going to work for me. Orange is more like a spring and summer. I'm more like a fall or autumn. It is not going to work for me.
I'm sorry, was that rude?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on. Yes. We will do the duo scream. Probably as soon as I taste this. All right, I saw a hand.
Yes.
Good for you.
Pardon me?
I have a gift for you.
Is it a puppy?
It's a,
Oh,
it's a flat puppy.
it's a pony.
Okay.
Wow. Kind of makes me wish I was still home.
Next year you're gonna get something really good.
Thank you. Wow.
Love you.
I need some cheese. Wow.
hate it when you make me get all sincere at these things. Wow. We're working on the yes. Where did I say I'm gonna go in? I'm gonna go into the back. Yes, purple cat. Oh, okay. That was weird. I thought it was like your arm, but it was hers.
What was your least favorite character that you had to voice act for?
I've never had a least favorite. I mean, there are very few times in the course of a voice actor's life where he goes, oh, I gotta go slave away in front of a hot microphone. We have the greatest job in the world, bar none. There's no question about that. We spend our time in small padded rooms screaming. The difference is we get paid for it, which makes it awesome. So at least, you know what, I can't answer that in any more than I could answer like the most favorite.
Okay, what's your most favorite?
Notice I was including that in the can't answer category. I like the ones that you guys like. All right. This is gonna hurt.
You can do it!
You can do it! You know, I was not expecting that to be that good. God damn! That's like the new s'mores now. That will be the new oh my god, that was good. We have a gathering over in the right. My right, your left. We will start, oh god, I feel the pressure! With the green, and the fingerless gloves, and then we will go bump bump. Yeah.
Why do they misunderstand you, Maxwell, when he's not gay?
He's not?
They're all dumb girls.
That's true, but he's just an angry one. I mean, I thought he was a girl when I first saw him. Oh, come on. He sure is pretty. I have no idea. I thought I instilled him with nothing but pure masculine vigor. And then somebody showed me a picture and I went, ah! Not that there's anything wrong with that. All right, in the plaid.
What do you think a meeting between Duo and Alias Sanchez would be like?
Awkward because they're in completely different timelines.
Yeah, I've been across the universe before.
I got nothing with that one. I mean, there was a little bit of one being the antithesis of the other. I mean, if you wanted to get all sort of metaphysical, you could go, they were the same entity, they just took different paths. Sanchez was fun to play, though. It was nice to be.
You got to kill a major character.
Yes, and I got to just brood and be kind of fun. He was a major badass. Whereas Duo, people were going, he was crazy. It was like, no, dude, Duo was the sane one on that show. I didn't wear a mask, didn't hide behind hair, I didn't have identity issues. It was just a good, clean, living American kid. So, I got all serious again. I'm sorry, did you need to go to the bathroom? I've died. You're an angel. This is heaven, I knew it. Or in heaven, there will be spray cheese. All right, yes. Would I be or kill? Dude, I have a crowbar in my bedroom right beside my bed. Oh, I know a thing or two about killing zombies. I'm actually in too, and I can't remember, what is the other really cool zombie game that isn't Left 4 Dead? No. Dead Rising. I'm in Dead Rising 2. Yes, and I'm kind of excited about it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm just like, dude, I get to be in a zombie Brains. Or the vegetarian zombie, grains. Boo, I know, worst joke in the world. Or with a chainsaw. I saw hands. Yes. I'm sorry about the pointing, but it's the only way. Yes, you with the fabulous hair.
Can you do your favorite spoken line?
Whoa, that was cool. You spoke in his voice. We'll do this one and then we'll... I've honestly done this when I couldn't hear stuff. I've gone...
Did you ever enjoy doing duo with Maxwell's voice? Like,
I hated doing duo Maxwell. I didn't have to scream, I didn't have to explode, nothing shot out of my spleen, nothing... Duo was fun. Duo was the kind of me that I wanted to be when I was 15, instead of the total dorkoid that I actually was. So I got a chance for a do-over. I had a ball. As much fun as you can have doing dubbing, you know, it's a little different than doing prelay because you are in there by yourself, in the small padded room. That never happened. Yes. My favorite what? Oh dear.
What was the question?
What is your favorite special infected? I kind of like the jockeys. Just because I feel violated. Because those the other ones, you know, kind of just like hit, kill, whereas those things get in just like, yeah, and you end up and, you know, and then all of a sudden there's a billion other zombies. It's the horde. Coming through the con sometimes feels a bit like that. Anticipate the horde. Okay, we really are going to you this time.
Thank you. Can you do your favorite Coca line?
I can never remember Coca lines. Other than just... you know what's coming. I have explained my whole theory on this, and I probably have a couple of times, but I'll do it really quickly. They are dogs, wolves, they are all members of the canine clan, correct? There's foxes, so in keeping with broadcast standards and practices, and the American Kennel Club and the British Kennel Club, all very revered, I feel personally that there is no reason on earth why I could not go out and say, Kagome, you will be my bitch. You know what's sad? It's like, Koga, dude, it's never gonna happen. Now, Ayame, on the other hand, if I could sit down with that boy and have a little chat, she's hot and she's totally available. Okay, and the pink hat that's staring back at me.
How much sugar have you
I don't know. Not enough. Too much, baby.
You can't make me happy. What? Chocolate!
Me too. God knows, not enough and not as much as I'm gonna have by the end of the day. Yes. Yes.
While you're in the voice room, what was your most awkward moment?
Well, the time I walked in and Kirby was naked. That was awkward. It is like, especially on group stuff, prelay shows, North American Saturday morning stuff. I mean, I get a chance to work with some astonishing people. And when we're in there together, especially, it's so much fun. It's like the world's freakiest kindergarten class when you take away the Ritalin. There aren't a lot of awkwards. I mean, I've had my one little, people have heard it before, but X-Men Evolution, I'm playing the most badass character ever. Don't make me get all Canadian on your minds. So we're in the studio, huge fight scene, and I'm lifting up trucks and go, it was the fart of a 4-year-old girl wearing pink. It was not my proudest moment. And of course, it's on tape. So I'm so glad that I had a chance to share that with you. He was so cool until he told the fart story. It's blue, it's fuzzy, and it's got wings. It sounds like a feminine hygiene product, sorry. all know they absorb blue liquid and blue liquid only. I've seen the ads. Same with diapers. Yes. I have passed out in the booth. Dragon Ball Z. One of those like, oh, there's a big scream. No! That and once on a show I did called Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, Conan, yeah. God, that was a long time ago. And I conked out there too. But that was just because I was drunk. I was kidding. I was high. I'm kidding! I was in deep meditation. Yes. Yes.
Do you remember any lines from Bucky O'Hare?
Oh.
Let's get out there and karaoke some toads! He was a duck. Food. I'm in like the sugar sweats right now. That's the only thing I remember from that show. I have my personal best record was I did 12 characters in a single episode of a prelay show on Bucky. Which oddly enough is still fairly popular. Yeah, people still know it. I'm always amazed at your tenacity.
I got even older.
What? That was about the same time.
Damn.
It was close.
Where he at?
That was... I signed, somebody had here, a box set of The New Adventures of He-Man. It was the very first thing I ever did in 1988. And it had my very first character.
Oh my God,
From Reboot, I am proud to say that I am back. It's almost the same as... Whoa, plagiarizing from myself. Oh. You serious, ma'am, sir? It was also Mr. Andrew. Bunch of random pirates, sir.
Hey, Scott.
Yes.
Can you say you renounce your love for how do you from the
I was gonna say, how are you? All I can do is tell you what I've said before. Yui was always a perfect gentleman to me. It's like, what did that mean? Was that just acknowledgement? Okay. Yes.
If you were a mutant, what power would you have, and would you be on the X-Men team or the Brotherhood team?
Brotherhood. My mutant power would be to see everyone naked. Oh. Oh, you look good. Ooh. I have to sit down again. No, I'm going to come up with a better answer than that because that's a very good question. And I had a great answer once. I thought, that's it, that's exactly what I would want, and then I forgot. Yes. Look on the video, hit the timer, play it forward. I'm not doing this one for effect, it's really good. All right, do we have any non-ship related questions? Okay, that one. It would be exactly the conversation that goes on in my head every waking moment of every day. It's going to be about shoes.
Are you that safe?
No.
Thank God.
And they're rude, they all talk at once.
You probably run.
You have no idea what it's like on the inside, is all I can say.
Hey, Scott, have you done any voices for
I actually have.
Can you do?
No, I can't actually do it. I'm not allowed to. But the greatest voice actor who's ever lived, in my opinion, is Mel Blanc. I cite him when I'm teaching. I mean, he never created voices, he always created characters. And people go, how do I do all these voices? I'm like, really cool. But if they're not live, they're not living, they're not characters, they don't work. And I always say, with all due respect to some of the people that are doing his voices now, the soul sometimes is missing. And I got to be one of those. I was Foghorn Leghorn on Baby Looney Tunes. All right, I saw hands, and I have seen that one, and I have seen that one. So I was looking at one way back there, and it's... All right, Nick. Yeah. I was just wearing his feet. Oh, I had it. Yes. Sonic guns. Yes. That was just random. They happened to have this Megatron suit in the room. This is for the Australian release of that thing. And I went, can I wear his beat? Like a big puppet. I loved him. Oh yes, I've been inside Megatron.